Hey, my youth, you know where you watch? Dancehall. Yeah, man. Hey, yo, Skilla. You are watching Dancehall Skilla Entertainment. Hey, yo, Skilla.
But for me to see our Prime Minister sitting like this, it's disrespectful to me, because I know that when I've entertained international people, whether they are fishermen, preachers, educators, wherever they're from, we have always extended such an such courtesies that we put them in an area where if they gotta wait, we provide a room for them to be able to lounge.
Now, me just stop that clip there right there, so just for explain a certain thing what really have gone. You see me? So me soon give you the rest of that clip and let you hear what this Bahamian person feels directly about the situation that I'm going to talk to you about right now. You see me I say? Yeah, it's about the situation of that picture you see. Now, over the weekend, right? Our prime ministers, well, leaders and prime ministers from the Caribbean go to visit Donald Trump in the United States to speak on many issues, more so the one that is of Venezuela and the security within the Caribbean. You see what I say? Oh, by the way, you don't know who this already. My name is Dancehall Skilla. You see what I said to you? Now, here's the thing now. While them there and reach to United States, to speak with Mr. Trump, the ministers, the leaders of the Caribbean were placed at the exit to sit. You see what I said to you? And that is what have many countries of the Caribbean seen it as a form of disrespect, and people just start to hit right away on social media talking about it. You see what I said to you? Now, we have a footage where, not even a footage, it's like a voice recording of a Bahamian chatting, speaking, saying, expressing how he feel about this particular situation of the ministers, or should I say the Caribbean leaders, sitting by the exit as guests to Mr. Trump, Mr. Donald Trump. You get what I'm saying to you? And as your host, it's not for me to point out anything. All I'm here to do is present to you what's going on social media as it is, and leave it for you, my viewers, to decide what is bad, what is good, what is right, and what is wrong. So listen to this Bahamian person and tell me what you think. You have to listen keenly to observe.
Hey, Bahamian nationalists, let me just say something here very quickly. This speaks volumes. This picture speaks volumes. Let me tell you why this picture speaks volumes. Because in the Bahamas, right, we have never, ever, ever, even in our worst time, treated... Stop it. That's my dog. Treated world leaders like this. Never ever. Even on the minimal scale, okay? Even right down to the lowest association, whatever it is. Whenever we entertain international people, whenever we entertain our guests, we put them in a holding room, and there's something to eat. They have couches to lounge on. There's good conversation. Because that's the level of respect that we give them. I'm an F&M, okay? I flirted with the DNA for a while, but always been an F&M. I've been an F&M before Hubert Ingram. For me to look at this photograph and see our Prime Minister and our Minister of Foreign Affairs, well, I got really too much respect for the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and that's the story. That is the story for another day, okay? But I ain't got too much respect for him. But for me to see our Prime Minister sitting like this, it's disrespectful to me, Because I know that when I've entertained international people, whether they are fishermen, preachers, educators, wherever they're from, we have always extended such an olive, such courtesies that we put them in an area where if they gotta wait, we provide a room for them to be able to lounge and sit and enjoy some things, fruits, cheeses, breads, little light snacks, refreshments, so that there could be camaraderie and conversation between the people that they are waiting with. We've never, ever had them sitting outside a room like they're on punishment. And Mr. Prime Minister, Hubert Ingram, you are my friend. And I'm going to forward this message to you. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. Because you, sir, Donald Trump don't mean a goddamn thing to us. And you, sir, should have got up and left. For this man to disrespect the Bahamas in this way. And mind you, I support the Republican Party. I support the Republican Party. Okay, because I believe Republican governments are good for the Bahamas. But this, sir, is totally unacceptable. In my view. Okay, in my humble view. My God, what have we been reduced to? Anytime any delegation comes to the Bahamas, they get the royal treatment. We even go so far as to get police outriders to take them to and from their events. Provide services. Boy, if my grandpa was alive today, he would hang his head in shame to see what we have been reduced to and allow ourselves to be reduced to. At some point, bro, you got to stand up. You got to stand up, bro. You got to stand up and stand for something. If we had walked out of that meeting, what were they going to do? What were they going to do? Nothing. Ain't nothing they could have done to us other than issue another travel advisory. Okay? And all their travel advisories are like boys crying wolf now. That's what they are. Anyway. But, there's a message in this, There's a message in this. Because when you see the charge of affairs could tell us, be careful who we negotiate with and who we taking things from. There's some messages in this.
Yep. You see? Now, there are some things where you have to look at. You see me I say? I know that this Bahamian person is hurt. And quite a few people might feel a way about it as well. But this is what me have to say still. Sometimes pictures, pictures can let things look a certain way. You see me? Look, I'm not picking up for anyone. I'm not saying anything, Ray. But all I'm saying is that pictures can let things look bad. I mean, it might have happened that, let's for instance, what if them just come in and they sit on the chair, not even for 30 seconds, Maybe it's of their own choice to sit, I'm just saying that pictures can let things look a certain way. So sometimes it's best to gather more evidence towards what is being placed in front of you at the moment, letting things look a little grim. You know what I said to you? No. However, if it is true, right, well, there's nothing I can say about it. You know what I'm saying? But I am here trying to put a little leverage, meaning to say that you have to look at things on a bigger scale because we don't know what really might have happened. You know what I'm saying to you? It hasn't hit the news as yet about the situation. You know what I'm saying to you? But it has been kicking a buzz within the social media. So when we say social media, we're talking about the smartphones them. You know what I say? This thing reached me like about 4 times. 4 times this topic hit me in my face, right? Just by being online. You see me? And not only online, but within the streets, people yelling and talking about it. You see me? I said to you. Alright? So you don't know the thing already. I'm my name Skilla, you know what I mean? I'm going to bring to you the most important topic. I'm going to try to bring to you any fake news, not anything that is going, you know, we're not looking at anything about no views, nah rate. We're just bringing to you the realistic. You see me I say? So that is why I expect you, my viewers, to be very real with me and honest with me. Tell me what you really think about this situation. Tell me if this situation is real to real, or is it that it's a misunderstanding. Like I said, pictures, photographs can let things look away. So tell me what you think. Alright? And as always, if you're new to my channel, don't be afraid to click the subscribe button if you need to know more what going on, you know, in the world. Caribbean, you know me, Dancehall, Skilla. You just have to stay up to date with me. If you want to, just click it. Alright? And you don't know anything already. If you need to contact the Skilla, you have to read the descriptions down below. You see me I say? That's how you find it. You see me? My name is Skilla, and this and was and has been Dancehall Skilla Entertainment. You were watching. Big up.
Hey, my youth, you know where I watch?
Dancehall Skilla.
Yeah, man. Hey, yo, Skilla. You are watching Dancehall Skilla Entertainment.